This is Suhad from Lana Time, and today we are joined by Dyuti Parruck, the confident, the driven co-founder of Decisive Zone. That's the company that has redefined what it's like to launch and to grow real business in the UAE. Known for his very sharp business instinct, for the high energy, and for
Thank
the
you.
style that's as decisive as the brand's name. Baruch has built one of the fastest growing business setup firms in the UAE, and he's not slowing down soon. Are you?
Not at all.
No,
Thank you
not at
so
all.
much. That's a lot of credit.
We
That's
are
how I
so
was.
happy to have you in here, Duty. Thank you for your time. And
Thank you
would
for being
like
here.
to talk a little bit first about Decisive Zone because it has become the go-to company for entrepreneurs. So, for those who don't know, what's the full range of services that you offer, and which ones are the most in demand right now?
Well, we started with just doing business setup for people.
Really?
That's our core business.
Yeah.
It's a funny story, if I may say. During when COVID hit, all the
Yeah.
businesses were shutting down, people
Sure.
were losing jobs. And that's exactly the time where we started expanding.
Well, that was a challenge. Like
Uh,
you do it or never.
Yeah, and to be honest, people were losing job and they didn't want to leave UAE
Exactly. Yeah.
because probably they have been living here for years and years. So our phone started ringing, asking how can we reside in UAE after they lost their job.
Yeah.
So the only solution they had was to set up their company.
Sure.
So even though we started our business in 2019, when the COVID hit, actually we started expanding our business. So we started with 2, 3 people, and then we got to 14 people when COVID hit. And during COVID, we hired more than 100 people. So,
Wow.
and today we are 250 plus
Wow, that's amazing.
strength.
That's a bit of a challenge to start in COVID, isn't it?
Yes, we started right before COVID, but yes, when COVID hit, actually we started expanding a lot. Yeah,
Well, speaking of challenges, because every founder they have their own battle scars.
definitely.
What has been your toughest challenge so far? How did you push through?
Well, initially the challenge is only to break through the mark of running enough revenue, running enough cash flow
Yeah.
to sustain the business on the rollover, right? So initially, the biggest challenge for every business is not only the company formation, which is the easier part, I must say, but how do you break through the cash flow for your business? Once you break through that line where you know how to generate your cash flow,
Yeah.
your business will only grow as long as you put enough efforts. Another major challenge I see with a lot of businessmen in Dubai are going through all the government process.
Yeah.
There's a lot of administrative work involved in whether setting up a business, getting your resident visa or getting a dependent visa, your corporate bank account, your corporate tax filing, your influencer license, your media permit.
Yeah.
So
True.
all these are quite confusing for people who are not
Very true.
aware of this.
Very true.
That's why we have taken this problem and solving it for more than 7,000 entrepreneurs today in Dubai.
Well,
UAE.
we're talking about like real challenges similar to COVID. Have you ever had one that made you like you just want to give up or just stop in there?
Well, that happens in every business, honestly. Sometimes you think, like, let's move on, let's do
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
Definitely, I think in last 6 years, I've faced it 600 times.
Really? Only?
Yes,
600 times in
that
a
will be
year.
the
That's a
minimum.
lot of challenge.
Because sometimes you just like some stuff is just not performing when the team is not working through. Sometimes when you have got guest client issues,
Yeah.
but they do not want to understand the issue is from getting his compliance check done.
Yeah.
There are so many obstacles in every business. We do also have the obstacles, but touch wood, today we have built our pillars so strong, having the right people in the management.
You overcome them easily, right?
We have worked very hard to get here today,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm so proud that we are the fastest growing the corporate service
That's
provider
awesome.
in the UAE.
That's awesome. Well, you've been always ahead of the curve, Doti. So, can you give us a sneak peek of what's coming up next?
Well, it's in pipeline. Being in the service industry, we have realized a few challenges in this industry is paperwork and administrative work. We are building a tech which will be mind-blowing
Wow.
everyone, which will include entire AML compliance processes, simplifying documents for every business
And that's
person.
going to be next year.
It is going to be launching next month.
No way.
Yes, we are
That's
working on it on the
amazing.
background. It's not only us who will be able to give this to our client firsthand, wherein we will be able to process client documents in less than 5 minutes.
Wow.
And we will probably be able to help the entire
This is the
industry.
era of AI, isn't it? Yeah.
Entire industry, which is corporate service provider, every bank in the UAE, every real estate in the UAE will need our service.
Wow, that's impressive.
That's something to
That's
start.
I'm gonna wish you a best of luck, but you don't need it,
And
obviously.
we definitely need a lot of prayers and duas
No, you're
always.
gonna do great, I'm sure. Jyoti, let's go back to the start. What was the spark that made you create Decisive Zone?
You know, when I started my first, I came to Dubai and I was in a job, and 2012 I quit my job and I decided to start my own business. So when I started my first business, I started with very little money and using my credit card. It was summer of 2012 when I realized how challenging it was to figure out how to start a business, because you have to run through so many government departments, you have to come up with so much of paperwork and struggle under this heat. And then you realize the cost is, those days were 60,000, 100,000, 200,000 as a startup. You do not have so much capital to start with.
So because you personally need a decisive zone, so you created one.
No, really, that's the true
Yeah.
fact. 2012, I was struggling so much to start my own business. And even after that, I've started probably more than 20 businesses. I've struggled every time. So in 2019, when this opportunity came, when a friend of ours wanted to sell his business, we took that as the first opportunity and we grabbed it.
Amazing. That's amazing. Well, the UAE business setup space is fiercely competitive. Okay, so what gives Decisive Zone the edge?
I don't have competition.
Oh,
We compete with ourselves every
love the
day.
answer.
I
Love
really do not feel any competition
Love it.
around us.
That's the spirit.
Literally, the only way looking forward is to outbeat our own numbers from yesterday.
And compete with yourself.
Yes,
That's
like
the best
I want to be
strategy,
a
I
better
agree.
version of myself tomorrow.
I agree.
And
I
that's
agree.
the whole way we tell our entire team to look at. You do not worry about who's around you. All you have to do is focus on yourself, focus on the numbers, and focus on servicing
That's
your
true.
clients.
Couldn't agree more. That's true. Let's talk numbers. What kind of growth have you seen in the last 12 months? Speaking of success and not being competitive with anyone, tell me about growth in the past
I mean,
12 months.
revenue, yes, definitely. Year by year, we have grown in revenue, and that's why we have grown our team exponentially in last couple of years. And last year to this year as well, we have opened new office downstairs. We have got India office, Brazil office, London office, all in the pipeline and opened. More than the revenue, what I'm very proud about is we have increased our number of clients by more than 50%.
Wow, amazing.
Yes, so that makes
That's
me...
in comparison to last year.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, last year probably we were doing, I think, 1,100, 1,200 companies. And last year itself, we have closed more than 1,500,
Amazing.
1,600 companies. That's what I'm so proud of, and that we are able to help so many businesses to start in the UAE and being able to bring in investors from different parts of the world to UAE, and that's our ultimate goal.
True. Well, since you have that number of businesses running around here, I want to ask you what makes Dubai such a magnet for all of these entrepreneurs?
I don't know what other people say in Dubai, but Dubai is home for me. And
For all
there
of us,
is,
honestly. Yeah.
I mean, every time we travel during summer, winter, anytime, the more I travel, the more I want to come back
Yeah,
here.
that's true.
Because the ease of life, the ease of doing business, the convenience, the
quality,
safety,
the
security,
services, everything.
everything is here.
True.
So that's why I'm so confident in myself that I'm able to, anyone I communicate when I'm traveling, they want to come to Dubai.
Yeah.
They see me as an example of
You're an
living
ambassador, yeah.
like an ambassador of
Yeah,
UAE.
of
Wow.
Dubai, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what's your vision?
I hope Anil doesn't see this, because next thing he will call me as ambassador of Dubai. Last time he heard Mr. Golden Visa and he gave me this title of Mr. Golden Visa. Okay.
Well, Dyuti, what's your vision of Dubai's evolution? Speaking of being an ambassador of Dubai.
Now that you're saying it, to be honest, our ultimate vision is to follow Sheikh Mohammed's vision of 2040, which is having 7.8 million residents in Dubai, not UAE. It's only in Dubai.
Yeah.
We just touched 4 million this year, and our goal is to get to 7.8 million resident in Dubai by 2040. We are following that goal and we are just helping to fulfill that goal. To achieve that goal, you need so many number of business people and entrepreneurs to come to Dubai
attract them to come in here, yeah.
who will create jobs. That's the only way. Other people who will come and work for those companies, that's the only way to get to the 7.8 million. So we are just following a direction of Sheikh Mohammed.
Well, in order to do that, if you could change or add one regulation for business owners, what would it be to make it easier for them?
You know, Dubai is evolving every day, every month, every year. But I just hope, pray and wish one day we will hear a permanent resident in Dubai
Yeah,
that you get in Europe, US and many other places.
yeah.
A PR will be the next game changer thing.
Do you see it happening soon?
I don't know. I really wish if somebody is watching this and
Yeah.
I'm happy to sit down and discuss how we can do it. I'm happy to get involved, but a permanent resident will be the next game-changing, evolving thing in Dubai. I know a lot of billionaires are moving to Dubai. However, if the PR comes in play and it followed by a passport option, that will be the biggest thing.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Dyuti, you've helped a lot of entrepreneurs to launch their businesses, but let's talk about your own journey, okay? How did it all begin? I mean,
Well,
the right start, that moment, not just like when you quit your job and you moved in here, no. Like when it actually began. When you felt like this is the business that's going to like go viral.
That's very difficult, but I must say that having right partners around you, or right people you surround with yourself, is the right time that you will feel that you want to wake up every day and do the same thing again and again.
Sure.
Now that's the way
the energy, right?
they give you the energy, and you exchange that energy with each other, right? And you manifest it together.
Sure.
And if you have that vision together in a team, it can be even two people, you will be achieving that. Yes. And then you can achieve it much quicker than you.
The energy will be higher. And
have you heard that? If you want to run fast, you run alone.
Sure.
If you want to run longer, you run together. Right? So that's why we are doing.
That's very true. I was going to ask you about the best piece of advice that you can get. I think you just did.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is one of the advices. But another one I must say, if you have a vision, you have to manifest it. And you have to send it out to the universe if you want to achieve it. That's the only way. There is no skill set. There is no other motivation around you. Nothing else can help you achieve something.
You need to live it inside of your brain before you...
100%. And you have to spread it out in the world. This is what you are going to achieve. Sooner than later, the world will get together to make you achieve this.
That's very true. I believe the same. I actually dreamt about having this interview with you.
Really?
And it's already happening.
It's my pleasure.
Well, Dyuti, I want you to describe your leadership style. Are you the kind of hands-on, or you're the one who just sits back and relax and let the team do it?
I'm not at all hands-on or getting into micromanaging of people. I play as a role model. I go out and do things first. Then I let people see it, and I then ask them
motivated.
Yes, I want them to feel what you can achieve just by taking one extra step. And that's how I have built everything here today, for sure with my partners. We all have got our individual skill. Some manage the team, some work as a leader, some work as a boss. But together we have built a team that actually helps the entire 250 people to look up to us and see it differently.
Yeah, that's a really good approach, because motivation trickles from the top.
100%.
But how do you keep them all the time like they're hungry and inspired and they want to do more, other than just like being a role model? Do you just like hug them or
No, it's communication is a key. It's very important that every day you communicate with your team. It's whether in the way of morning briefings or WhatsApp chat or having a speech on the stage. In any way, you must communicate with the team and pass on
them how their day has been.
And that's definite. And always you have to put your vision first so that they can see the vision that we are all working together to achieve.
Amazing. Yeah. About leadership, what's the hardest part of being a leader?
Sometimes being a leader, you cannot really, show you. Yeah, you cannot. Well, we do act goofy sometimes, but still, you cannot let yourself lose in front of the whole team.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes, as we call them a family, it's okay. But however, you have to represent yourself for an example that
In
the
a
other
good
people
way
want
all
to
the
see.
time.
100%.
Yeah, that's true. Firing or hiring?
Firing very, very quick if it's needed be.
Yeah.
How about hiring good talent, or especially people who are motivated and hungry, are my key role.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go back to you again. And 10 years from now, how do you see yourself in Decisive Zone?
Decisive Zone will be either a government company or being sold or being listed. I think, let me put it in one sentence. Decisive Zone will be a listed company in one of the stock exchanges in the world.
Wow. I wish you best of luck for that. And how important is money and success to you?
I think I always take success and honor above money. I know money will always follow once you are successful, once you are
Naturally.
solving a problem. So focus on solving a problem rather than money. Money will always follow.
We should have saved this for our questions, like money or success.
Success any day.
Success. And also, do you see Decisive Zone like expanding beyond the UAE?
Yes,
Anytime
Decisive Zone,
soon?
already we have our offices in India, Brazil.
Oh, that's
London
amazing.
is in process. Definitely we are partnering up, and we will probably franchise out all around the world.
Well, that's great. Dyuti, you're known for not only for business, but also for your style and your fashion sense. So I want you to tell me more about that side of you away from business.
You know, when I was 16, I think I did earn my first money by going to a fashion show and walking a ramp, because I'm 6 feet 6 inches, without telling my family. I did that, but after that I couldn't pursue modeling as a career because I wanted to complete my studies, go through the normal Indian terms. You have to go through the job and so on and so forth. But once I turned 40, I'm living my own life. I still carry myself every day in a suit,
I love it. I mean, I was
Thank
flattered
you.
when you told me we're matching, so that means I'm stylish today.
You're
so-
very, very stylish, I must say.
Thank you. Well, Dyuti, since now you've accomplished very huge success in your business, is there any chance that we're going to see you in the fashion industry or doing what you really like when you were a 16 years old boy?
Let this be a surprise. I think there's a lot in the pipeline. Definitely, I feel all my passion, hobbies are coming true today.
Yeah?
And some of my dreams are going to be fulfilled end of this year or beginning of next year. So look forward
Hopefully
to
you're
it.
going to achieve that the same way you've achieved success in your business.
I definitely wanted to see myself in entire downtown billboards or
We all
Burj
wanna do it,
Khalifa.
trust me. We all wanna do it.
That's what motivates me more than any money
Yeah?
on this world. Yes, definitely.
Is it the fame or just being known by people or
Being loved by people.
being loved by people?
Yes, and somebody that they can look up to as
role
just somebody,
model.
a role model or somebody inspiring, because at the end of the day, I don't take nothing from people. I can only help them by spreading a little bit of knowledge or experience that I've gained.
That's very true. Well, are you ready for our fire questions?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so Dyuti, we're gonna do one final rapid fire questions. Are you ready?
Let's do
You have
it.
to answer super fast, okay?
All right.
Burj Khalifa or Burj Al Arab?
Burj Al Arab.
Lambo or Ferrari?
Lambo, that's what I drive.
Brunch at Atlantis or shawarma at 3 a.m.?
Shawarma at 3 a.m.
Very good answer. I like you. What's your most used Dubai word? Yalla or Habibi?
Yalla.
Yalla.
Always.
Biggest Dubai flex, new car or new license plate?
New car.
New car.
Yeah.
What's more stressful, business meeting or finding parking at Dubai Mall?
But I hate parking
It's the
in Dubai
parking
Mall.
spot, right? I know. If Decisive Zone had a billboard on Sheikh Zayed Road, what would it say?
Live the Dubai dream.
Wow, I love that. If Dubai gave you one extra public holiday, what would it be called?
You know, we should do a national Dubai Day for some reason. It's
Yeah.
not National UAE Day. We always appreciate that, but I think we should have a national Dubai Day. What do you think, guys? See, they're
I
smiling.
agree. I totally
Let's do
agree.
it.
Any extra vacation, I would go for it. Well, thank you so much. I really cannot thank you enough.
Thank you very much.
I really enjoyed our conversation. It was amazing, very inspiring. And we're looking forward to see more success from Decisive Zone and your good self. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much
I
for
hope
having
to
me
see you
here.
again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Lovely to see you. Thank you.